What happened while we were away, brought to you by Invasion. Multiple Texas counties on the border yesterday invoked Article 4, Section 4 of the U.S. Constitution, which guarantees each state federal protection from invasion. Border Patrol in the Del Rio sector reported yesterday there were nearly 5,000 illegal crossings into that sector alone over the holiday weekend, including 2,000 on Independence Day alone. There were as many as 1,000 known gotaways over the weekend. Texas Congressman Chip Roy addressed the continued crisis at the border.
Because what they're doing right here is doing what the Attorney General of Arizona did and what the Attorney General of Texas needs to do, which is recognize an invasion of the state of Texas that is undermining our security, risking the health and well-being of Texans, allowing fentanyl to pour into our schools and communities for Texans to die, allow our ranches to get run over, empowering cartels who are well armed along the border with their tentacles reaching into Texas. You damn right that's an invasion. What else do you call it?
Moving on, White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre was asked why Illinois' red flag laws didn't stop the shooting at Highland Park on Independence Day.
So I want to be very clear. Yes, the bipartisan anti-gun reform bill was an important first step.
Canada's boy king Justin Castro said the quiet part out loud regarding guns.
Or whether it's our most recent initiative on freezing the market for firearms.
In the Netherlands, Dutch farmers are staging a massive protest, blockading roads and borders, protesting the government's plans to curb the use of fertilizers as part of its radical, magical global warming agenda. This video purportedly shows farmers pouring manure on a government building. This video shows farmers and tractors blockading an airport. Some police have started firing upon the unarmed farmers. So let's just boil the first four items in the montage down real quick for you. We have an invasion on the southern border that not even a red state attorney general will recognize as an invasion. The two major governments of North America have said the quiet part out loud in recent days that red flag laws and freezing gun sales really aren't about stopping mass shooters.
Yes, the bipartisan anti-gun reform bill.
Recent initiative on freezing the market for firearms.
And when you inevitably try to protest their radical agenda, the police will fire at you unarmed.
This is about the future of the liberal world order, and we have to stand firm.
Learning Chinese today. Today's phrase is, "Hey Siri, how do you spell John Brown?"
Hey Siri, 你怎么拼写 John Brown?
The European Union Parliament declared this morning that nuclear power is to be considered green energy, so I guess they haven't gone fully insane over there. Speaking of insane, and back stateside, California Governor Gavin Newsom ran this advertisement on Fox News in Florida leading up to Independence Day.
It's Independence Day, so let's talk about what's going on in America. Freedom, it's under attack in your state. Your Republican leaders, they're banning books, making it harder to vote, restricting speech in classrooms, even criminalizing women and doctors. I urge all of you living in Florida to join the fight. Or join us in California, where we still believe in freedom.
Ron DeSantis spokeswoman Christina Pushaw was asked to respond to the ad by Politico, and she said, quote, "#1 U-Haul salesman of 2021 increasingly desperate to communicate with Californians who fled his left-lib dystopia for Florida. Sorry, you aren't getting those U-Hauls back."
Boom. Roasted.
Speaking of Newsom, he's on vacation right now in Montana, one of 22 states to which California bans state-funded travel because they're a bunch of rainbow bigots or something. Back to Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis announced this morning a new law which would ban hospitals from denying patients' loved ones from visiting them, a practice all too common during the COVID-era lockdowns. Groomer update, this is Rhode Island State Senator Tiara Mack. Whoops, wrong clip.
Vote Senator Mack.
She tweeted on Monday, "Damn, twerking upside down really makes the conservative unhinged internet accounts pop off on a Monday." Back in February, Mack tweeted, quote, "Really excited for the House sex ed bill hearing later today. Teaching comprehensive, queer, inclusive, pleasure-based sex ed was a highlight of my time teaching." Meanwhile, across the country, a member of the Bellingham School District Board in Washington State recently advertised a sexual pleasure class for kids as young as 9 at her so-called all-ages sex shop. And finally, Beavis and Butthead go to college.
This is a classic example of white privilege. And you both have it.
What's that?
Anyone want to fill them in?
Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. So, white privilege is when white people, particularly men, automatically assume they can take whatever they want. And they never have to worry about getting stopped by the police. And they have the inside track for any job
I've got this one, Aisha. They have the inside track for any job they want.
Exactly, Gage. Thank you for that. That's white privilege.
Whoa. And we have that?
You sure do.
I see.
Whoa. I never realized this stuff.
Yeah, you've really opened up my eyes.
Well, I'm glad we've been able to enlighten you. The real question is, do you think you'll be acting differently from now on?
I guarantee it.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
Step aside, please. We have white privilege.
Yeah, check it out. Hey. Don't worry, it's okay. We automatically assume we can take what we want, and we don't have to worry about the police. It's okay, you didn't know. They didn't either. Good stuff, now.
This is what we were taught, sir.
We're subverting existing paradigms.
And that's what happened while we were away.